Well, we're all set to get underway with this CSI2 Star Grand Prix here for the Keysoe International for 2016. Of course, launching ranking points and €25,000 worth of prize money on offer in the total prize fund of this Grand Prix competition. Good luck to all 45 that come forward. The track set by Kelvin Bywater, the first round over 1 to 13 with the time allowed set at 76 seconds. Good luck to all, as the first to go is David McPherson to get things underway. And the first of the British riders then with Alan Burnell's Thather, David McPherson. Well, that's the last. They finish on a total of 12 for jumping, but also 2 for time. 81.15 is that final time. And just to remind you, the time of that set at 76 seconds. So that the first, David McPherson and Thather. Now the ride for Georgia Tame. And this then is Cornelius, 29. Georgia Tame, Great Britain. Oh, what a shame. What a real shame that was. Bad luck to Georgia. Hope that she's okay. There, Georgia Tame. Cornelius. Well, fences back up and the bell sounding down for Charlene Bastow. And this is Stacey Webb's Newbridge's Master Brown. Charlene Bastow. Well, clear for jumping, but 1 for time. 79.84, the final time there for Charlie Bastow and Newbridge's Master Brown. So 1 fault there for Charlie Bastow. Next to go is Jamie Wingrove, and this is David Simpson's Gruppello Z. Jamie Wingrove. Well, Jamie Wingrove, in fact, there with 2 down, finishes on a total of 8 riders. To inform you, the time allowed has been adjusted. It has been increased to 81 seconds. That's 81 seconds, which means that Charlie Bastow and Newbridge's Master Brown are, in fact, clear. So we have 1 clear from those we've seen so far. Simon Crippen next to go. Simon then with his and Douglas Harrison's Temple Claudius. Simon Crippen, Great Britain. Well, fences down. In fact, Simon bad luck decides to retire there with Temple Claudius. So bad luck to Simon Crippen. Ashley Pullen now. Ashley next to go in this Grand Prix, this 2-star Grand Prix, with her own California. Ashley Pullen, Great Britain. Well, bad luck there to Ashley Pullen as he decides to retire. Ashley retiring with his California. So one clear, Georgia Tame. Apologies, Charlene Bastone is the one clear at the moment, and that with Newbridge's Master Brown. So Jessica Dimmock now, and Jessica here with Neil and Laura Robson's Sybil, the second, Jessica Dimmock. Brilliant round, well done to Jess Dimmock there. Jessica going safely clear to give us the second here. Jessica Dimmock, then Charlie Bastone, those two clears, but early stages of this two-start Grand Prix. Next to go, Chloe Winchester, of course the current holder of the Queen Elizabeth II Cup from the Royal International last year. Chloe here with Alan Burnell's Cynique. Well, great round. Well done, Chloe. Chloe Winchester in very good form on Cynique as they also join that second round of jumping. It's the third clear going to Chloe Winchester, Alan Burnell's Cynique. So 3 clears for Great Britain as the next to go represents Ireland here at the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. It is Owen Gallagher. Owen and his own Lord Leadham. Lord Leadham, Ireland. Well, not to be, unfortunately. It's a total of 20 there for Ireland and Owen Gallagher with Lord Louis Dam. Still, though, 3 clears safely through in the early stages of this two-star Grand Prix. Well, James Whittaker, the next to go. Great Britain again then. This is Michael Whittaker's Mersey Shakate. James Whittaker. Well, in fact, with the fences falling, James Whittaker decides to retire. Bad luck on Mersey Shakate, but we move to the next in, and it is Great Britain's Ruby Fryer now. Simon Fryers, Hillcrest and Miro. Ruby Fryer. Well, not to be, second refusal, elimination, bad luck to Ruby Fryer there, and Hillcrest and Miro. Well, for France now, and Julien Filiac here with the reader question, and Jos Lanswijk says Ipswich, Van der Volsacker. Well, over the last, but it is a total of 12. 12 there for France's Julian Fleuriac and Ipswich Van der Volsacker. So, as it stands, 3 are safely clear. Chloe Winchester, Jess Dimmock and Charlie Bastone. Reminding riders to come back, of course, in the same order in that second round as they jumped in round number 1. Great Britain again now. William Fletcher here with Lady Pauline Harris's and Lady Pauline Kirkham's Hello Boyer. Will Fletcher, Great Britain. Oh, the last goes as well. What a shame. In the end, it's 5 that have fallen. It's a total of 20 there for William Fletcher and Hello Boyer. So, total of 20 for Will. Still 3 clears. And the next to go is Amy Ingalls. Amy here with the Belgrade Farms. Every way. Amy Ingalls, Great Britain. Well, that one down, it is 4-4 there for Amy, and every way, Amy Ingalls said, on the 4. Still 3 clears, as the next British rider forward is Holly Smith. Here with Catherine Merritt's Lammy Beach. Holly Smith, Great Britain. Brilliant round, well done Holly. Holly Smith and Lammy Beach joined that second round against the clock. They bring up the fourth clear here in this Grand Prix. Well done to Holly and Lammy Beach. John Dacre now. Caroline and John Dacre's credit card next to go. John Dacre. Well, bad luck, John. Well, I hope that both horse and rider are A-OK. So 4 clears of Charlene Bastogne, Jess Dimmock, Chloe Winchester and Holly Smith as the next to go. It is Tim Page here with John and Laura Rennick's Trillo de Brève. Tim Page, Great Britain. Well, 3 fences full. It's a total of 12 there for Tim Page and John and Laura Rennick's Trillo de Brève. So still 4 clears as the next is Amy Jones here with Susan Jones's Never Last. Amy Jones. Well, 4 for jumping, but also picking up 1 for time. It's a total of 5 there for Amy Jones and Never Last. 82.61 is the final time. And just to remind you, the time allowed set at 81 seconds. Still though, 4 clears. And now the ride for Nick Bentiman. Nick here with his own Canyon Volo. Canyon Volo, of course, Nick, the winner of this Grand Prix from last year. Nick Bentiman, Great Britain. Well, what a shame. The winner from last year, Nick Bentiman, there 2 down in the first round this year on Canyon Volo. They finish on 8 and still 4 clears as it stands. Lance Whitehouse now. His ride is Desmond Lamarcos Doir Van Overyssel. Dior Van Overyssel, then Lance Whitehouse. Well, the last goes as well. In the end, it's 2 down. It's a total of 8 there for Lance Whitehouse and Joan Van Overyssel. So still 4 clears. The ladies in control, Charlie Bastow, Jess Dimmock, Chloe Winchester and Holly Smith. As now the ride for Jake Saywell here with Mrs. Gascoigne's Grand Cru Van Pamel. Jake Saywell. Brilliant round. Well done, Jake Saywell, as he joins that second round against the clock. It's clear there on Grand Cru Van Permel. Well done, Jake Saywell. 5 clear now. Charlie Basto, Jess Dimmick, Chloe Winchester, Holly Smith, and now, as I say, Jake Saywell. One more before a short break. Of course, for grading in the halfway point of the Grand Prix, but it's Matt Carrigan now for Ireland. Here with Martin Callaghan's Contino 56, Ireland. Well, the problems come in that final line. 3 go down. It's a total of 12. 12 there for Matt Carrigan and Contino 56 for Ireland. So we reach the halfway point in the first round of jumping of this Keysoe International 2-star Grand Prix, and we've got 5 clear rounds. Charlie Basto, Newbridge's Master Brown, Jess Dimmick with Sybil, Sonique and Chloe Winchester, Holly Smith and Lammy Beach, and the 5th of the clears, Jake Saywell there with Grand Cru Van Permel. Plenty of talent, and we'll look forward to that in the second half to see who else can join that round against the clock. Short pause, and we'll be back underway with this 2-star International Grand Prix. Well, we're all set to get back underway with the second half of the first round of jumping here for this Keysoe International Grand Prix. 25,000 euros worth of prize money. Of course, Longines ranking points on offer as well. 5 clears from the first half of the first round. Charlie Bastone, Jessica Dimmick, Chloe Winchester, Holly Smith and Jake Saywell. Well, David Simpson to get things back underway, and David with ELM Rocks, Chessie 17 then to restart the first round. It is for Ireland. David Simpson. Well, what a shame for David. One goes down, and ELM Rocks, Chessie 17 there, David Simpson finishing on the 4. Well, Menel Watson. Menel now with Eurosport Horses Outcast. Menel Watson, Great Britain. Well, one goes down. It is into the combination that falls. It's for Menel Watson there with the Eurosport Horses Outcast. So still those 5 clear rounds as the next to challenge is Eloise Guy here with Monsieur Biffards Ravel du Pantimal. Well, unfortunately, yeah, elimination there for Louis Guy. Well, the next to go, it is Philip Miller going to join us now with Di and Penny Cornish's Dorona. Philip Miller, Great Britain. Oh, what a shame. That final fence goes down. Bad luck to Philip Miller. And Dorona there, the final fence falls. It's 4 for that combination. Really bad luck, but still 5 clears as it stands. Well, the next in the first round is Daniel Mosley, here with Kevin Crumley's Ringo R. Dan Mosley then, Great Britain. Well, 20 for jumping, but also 4 for time. It's 24 in the end for Daniel Mosley there and Ringo R. Well, Ellen Whitaker next to go in the first round. Ellen with her own Fleur. Still 5 clears as it stands. Ellen Whitaker, Great Britain. Well, two have gone down. It's a total of 8. 8 there for Fleur and Whittaker. Well, the next ride is for Theo Simpson. Here with David Simpson's Touch of Chili. Theo Simpson, Great Britain. Well, that last goes again. It's the second fence that falls this time for Theo Simpson there and Touch of Chili. They finish on a total of 8. Well, Robert Whittaker now. Robert, who rides the Ostrang family's Cash Scent. Robert Whittaker, Great Britain. Well, Robert Whittaker there finishes on the 4 faults there with Cash Scent. Still there. 5 clear rounds as the next to go. Jody Hall McIntyre with Mandy Hall's Colette. Well, with the last going in the end, it's a total of 16. Bad luck. Jodie Hall, McAteer there with Colette. Well, the next in the first round, the challenge coming from Jay Hallam now. Jay is about to start with Miss Hart's VIP. Jay Hallam, Great Britain. Well done, Jay Hallam. Great round of jumping. It's another that goes safely through into round number 2. Clear round number 6. It goes to Jay Hallam and VIP. So Charlene Bastone, Jessica Dimmick, Chloe Winchester, Holly Smith, Jake Sewell, and now, of course, Jay Hallam all through to round 2 as Ricky Hill, the next into the first round. Here with his and Charlotte Levison's Begginston. Ricky Hill, Great Britain. Well, the last goes as well. It's 2 that have fallen. It's a total of 8 for jumping, but they also pick up 1 time fault as well. In the end, it's a total of 9. 9 there for Ricky Hill and Bengston. Well, Helen Treadwell next into this first round of the Grand Prix. Helen here with Colin Garrett's Sebastian. Sebastian the 7th. Helen Treadwell. Well, what a shame. One down and 4 faults going into the combination there for Helen Treadwell and Sebastian. Well, Nicole Pavitt next to go, and Nicole riding today for the Old Lodge with Arib OL. Nicole Pavitt, Great Britain. Well, another with one down to finish on 4. Nicole Pavitt this time. The Old Lodge's Arib OL. Well, Ireland again now, and Luke Carrigan. Luke Carrigan here with Martin Carrigan's MHS La Scala. Luke Carrigan, Ireland. Well, finishing on a total of 8. It's 2 down, it's 8 faults there for Ireland and Luke Carrigan with MHS La Scala. Still 6 clears. Great Britain again now with Bryony Ward. First of the final 9 to jump. Bryony here with Miss Hudson's Mill Hollow Clouding. Bryony Ward. The last goes, and it's the second of all. It's a total of 8. 8 there for, in fact, 12 is the final total. 12 there for Bryony and Mill Hollow Clouding. So that was Bryony Ward. Next to go is Rachel Gallop. Rachel now here with her and Helen Gallop's Renoir du Roc. Rachel Gallop. Well, the total is 12. 12 there for Renoir du Roc and Rachel Gallop. Still then 6 clear rounds in the first round of this Grand Prix with 7 now left to jump. It is Chelsea Skelton, Janet Elvin's Caramba. Well, one down and 4 faults there for Chelsea Skelton. Of course, been going very well on the first day, but not to be today. 1 fence falls there on Caramba. Well, Dale Burnham now. Dale with Tim Howard and John Steele's Ramella Gold. Dale Burnham. Ah, what a shame. Not the first to have got to that final fence clear and watched it go down behind them. Bad luck, though, this time to Dale Burnham there and Ramella Gold, but also, in fact, picked up one time fault as well. 81.96 was his time, just over that time allowed of 81 seconds. So in the end, it's five faults there for Dale Burnham. Next to go, John Crippen. John riding Anne Basie Fisher's Bling Bling. John Crippen. Well, bad luck to John as he has one down, finishes on the 4, John Crippen, and Bling Bling. Well, Ben Walker next to challenge in the first round of jumping here for this CSI 2-Star Grand Prix. Ben is riding Emazis Geppetto. Ben Walker. Well, 16 for jumping, 1 for time, 17 in all for Geppetto and Ben Walker. So 3 to go in the first round. 1 for Ireland, 2 for Great Britain, and this Great Britain's Callum Tussler now. Fiona Tussler's Convinced I Am. Callum Tussler. Oh, what a shame that is. Bad luck, Callum. Problems over the parallel. Glad to see both horse and rider okay, but understandably making the decision to retire. Leaving us two left to jump. And the first of those two is Gemma Ellison, here with her own Rambler VDL. Gemma Ellison. Well, 12 for jumping, but also 6 for time there with that refusal involved in the course for Gemma Ellison there, and Rambler VDL, total of 18. So 6 are clear and 1 left to go in the first round of jumping for the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. And the final combination, it is for Ireland, Michael Duffy and Alan Vanel's Belcanto Z. Ireland. What a great way to finish the first round of jumping here in the Grand Prix. Well done, Ireland and Michael Duffy. They give us clear round number 7. And it's Ireland that'll go last against the clock on Belcanto Z. Michael Duffy then takes the honours as the 7th clear, as the last to go in the first round. So Kelvin Bywater, the team out there, are going to get the track set for this jump off against the clock. €25,000 worth of prize fund on offer, and of course very valuable Longines world ranking points. 7 come back. They come back in the same order that they jump clear here in the first round. So first to go, Charlene Bastone riding Newbridge's Master Brown. Then Jessica Dimmock should go second on Sybil ahead of Chloe Winchester and Sadiq. Holly Smith forfeit on Lammy Beach. So those the 4 ladies in the jump off. Then our 3 men, Jake Saywell, Grand Cru Van Pamel, Jay Hallam and VIP, and the last in, Michael Duffy and Belcanto Z. Well, the track just been altered. We'll take you around that in a moment or so. We'll just give them the time they need to get things ready for this jump off against the clock for the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. Well, we're all set to get underway with the jump off here for the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. This two-star international, €25,000 worth of prize money on offer. €6,250 will go to the winner here this afternoon. The jump off track set by Kelvin Bywater begins over fence number 8 from the first round. The yellow wings there with the yellow and blue poles. It's right-handed then back to the double that is now. The numbers 9B and C, the parallel to the upright. Then it's a left-handed turn to the plank at 11, down the line to the water tray at 12A before swinging round to a new fence in the jump off. It's fence 7 reversed. It's 15 the number over the horse wings there before turning right-handed to the final line of fences 1 and 2. 1 and 2 from round 1. Time allowed at 55 seconds. 8, 9BC, 11, 12A, 15, 1 and 2, 7 come back. Best of luck to them all. The first in to set the standard, Charlene Baston, here with Stacey Webbs, Newbridge, Master Brown. Well, over the last they go, but of course, what a shame for that stop in the middle of the course. They pick up 4 for jumping, but also time as well. 12 time. It is 16 in the end. 66.42 was the time there for Charlene Baston and Newbridge's Master Brown. So 1 has gone and 6 still to jump as Jessica Dimmock next here with Laura and Neil Robinson's Sybil a second. Brilliant round, well done. Jessica Dimmock then sets the standard, 51.26. The time is set. It's clear for Sybil the second. And those still to jump know the challenge that lays in front of them. Jessica Dimmock out in front, the clear 51.26. Well, it's Chloe Winchester next. Chloe here with Sneak. Brilliant round as well. It's even quicker. 46.10 the time for Chloe. And that time is lowered significantly. So Chloe Winchester now leads the Grand Prix on Scenic. Catch me if you can. Well, it's the challenge now from Holly Smith. Holly here with Catherine Merritt's Lammy Beach. That new time to beat, 46.10. Look for the clock. It looks to be quick, and it is indeed. Well done, Holly Smith. Lammy Beach 41.90. The time even quicker. This Grand Prix continues to hot up, but it's Holly now leading the way. Lammy Beach out in front, 41.90. So 4 have jumped, and there are 3 to go. And this the ride for Jake Saywell. Jake here with the Gascoigne's Grand Cru Van Pamel. That new time to beat, 41.90. Oh, it's going to be close on the clock. What a shame. That final fence goes down because 39.46 the time was certainly good enough there for Jake Saywell and Grand Cru Van Pamel, but in the end they go 4 for that fence that falls. We've still got 3 clears. And the best of the rest there, Jake Saywell, Grand Cru Van Pamel. So still 2 to jump, still Holly Smith out in front on Lammy Beach ahead of Chloe Winchester and Jessica Dimmock. Now the ride for Jay Hallam. Here with the Hearts VIP, Jay Hallam. Well, you can't fool the determination. He tried. He really tried. Bad luck, Jay Hallam there with the fence falling. It's 4:46.66 the time. So Jake Saywell just ahead of him as the fastest 4. It's Jay Hallam into 5th. Still the 3 clears out in front. It's Holly Smith that leads on Lammy Beach, 41.90. Well, the final challenge for the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. It comes from Ireland, from Michael Duffy and Alan Burnell's Belcanto Z. 41.90 and clear to beat. Going to be very close on the clock, but 40.61 the final time. There is your winner of the Keysoe International Grand Prix for 2016. Well done, Ireland. Well done, Michael Duffy. And well done, Belcanto Z. Well, second goes to Holly Smith there, and Lammy Beach, Chloe Winchester finishing in third. Jessica Dimmock fourth on Sybil. Then it's Jake Saywell and Jay Hallam rounding out the top six.